and she marveled at how selflessly he moved through the days, how he navigated school, work, household responsibilities, and her emotional needs with a balance that seemed impossible. Yet somehow, he achieved it, a silent hero in her life, a brother who had transformed loss into love, grief into duty, and dreams into devotion. And the town began to notice too, the neighbors, who saw him working long hours, taking care of chores others avoided, supporting Lily through every challenge, always present but never seeking recognition. And whispers of admiration began to spread, whispers that acknowledged his courage, his selflessness, his quiet strength. And although James never asked for praise, never wanted it, he carried it humbly, a reminder that his sacrifices were visible even when his music was not. And over the years, Lily blossomed into a confident, thoughtful young woman, guided by the love and protection of a brother who had given everything for her. And on the day she graduated, James watched her from the back of the auditorium, heart swelling with pride and a twinge of sadness for the life of music he had temporarily set aside. But the satisfaction of seeing her walk across that stage, smiling, strong, and capable, eclipsed the personal loss. And in that moment he realized that sacrifice was not a burden but a gift, because by giving up his dreams, he had given her the foundation to build hers, the courage to face the world, and the knowledge that love, when expressed through action and devotion, could shape a life more profoundly than any applause ever could. And as they walked home that evening, the warm light of sunset bathing the streets in amber, James held Lily's hand for a moment, feeling the connection that had sustained them through tragedy, hard work, and the quiet, difficult years of his selfless dedication. And he understood fully that life's greatest achievements were sometimes measured not in fame, wealth, or recognition, but in the hearts you protect, the lives you nurture, and the bonds that remain unbroken even when personal desires are put aside. And as they entered their home, the place that had once been filled with sorrow and now radiated warmth, James knew that every sleepless night, every missed opportunity, every deferred dream had been worth it because Lily was safe, happy, and whole. And in the quiet of the evening, when the house settled into stillness and the moonlight fell through the windows, he finally allowed himself to strum his guitar softly, the notes delicate and unclaimed by an audience, yet more beautiful than any stage performance, because each note carried the story of sacrifice, love, and devotion, a story that would resonate through the years, shaping the lives of both siblings forever. And he smiled, knowing that although he had put his dreams aside, he had not abandoned them entirely, for in the joy, safety, and growth of Lily, he had found a melody more profound than any applause could ever bring.